Hello, this is James, and we got the Monster World event, the new Bakura Dice event, hot off the maintenance, and the resource here is stamina. And it's important to note we can't grind stamina. We can't grind the ability to move the board by playing against standard duelists like we could with the Battle City event. Stamina can only be replaced by waiting or by giving Konami money. So you get 1 stamina every 4 minutes, or you can get a bunch of stamina by, giving Konami a couple bucks. And that's if you want to hurry up and get through the game. So it costs you stamina to click through on these little boxes. Alright, see, so I had 7, and then we went down to 6. And then here on the little map here, we can see that this area, so it's area 2. The first you can change your area by clicking on this thing, and then so here's area 1. This is the beginner area. We're done with that. We're in area 2 now, and this area has 1 chest, 1 boss, and then one just like a normal monster. And then let's enter a dice battle and utilize 2 stamina. Okay, so we have a Niwatori. Does not look that tough. And the dice battles are pretty much just RNG. You just roll the dice, and then okay, so that's 5 damage to the Niwatori. Niwatori attacks, and then the at least in these initial phases, these monsters are using pretty weak dice. So I think that he can only attack me for like 1 through 3, and I can hit him for like 0 through 9. So we can just return to our adventure very quickly. Oh, we gain 2 EXP, and we gain the ability to use the dragon deck. Yeah, sure. Let's set that deck. Oh yeah, we get Dragon's Gunfire. I like that. Set. And these decks are only for use in the event. No keeping, no hoarding. Okay, alright, so we gain enough EXP to level up. Our max stamina is now 12, and our max HP is also 12. So the HP is for battles, the stamina is for moving around. And then you probably don't want to be buying stamina from Konami. Oh, we got coins from the box. Speaking of coins, we have a lottery, which we'll get to in a minute. But so basically you need to use up your stamina to click around on this little board here. And so we have everything but the final boss. And let's see that. So let's duel and let us use 3 stamina. So you can wait, you can give Konami money, and then there's also drops. There's the green potions that give you more stamina. Boss monsters here, will you dare? Yeah, and then I would say you have about a level 20 deck that's given to you, and then the boss monsters have like a level 10 if we're going off of the levels that we're used to. Also, at the early stages, boss monsters only have 2,000 life points, so it's no sweat. So see, we have 1,500 attack point monsters, and he has like 1,800 attack point monsters, so we can hit auto duel, and it's no sweat in the early phases. And it's interesting, the stamina, because Konami experimented with buying with paid stamina during the Duel Island event, but you didn't really have to use that at all. Like you had plenty of stamina. Here it's much more of a limited resource depending on what kind of potions we end up. Obviously we want more gems than potions, and look at that. Oh, we already got another one. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they're gonna very, very gently increase the need to buy stamina for these types of events. We're on like a lava planet now. So again, I think if you miss any chests, you can go back to the old area. Okay, so rocks are blocking our path. Ooh, and another monster. Let's see what Area 2 has. terms of monsters. Hinotama Soul. Dice battle. So it's like the Duel Kingdom, the little RPG, but it has the feel. What is it? It has the feel of the DD Tower, but but the form of, you know, whatever the Duelist Kingdom is. So you're clicking around on the board, you're advancing in little spaces, but then you're encountering these mini bosses and actual bosses. Okay, so we beat the Hinotama Soul at a minimal loss of HP. We get to proceed on our journey. And oh, we already got another stamina item, so we go on our support item. So we're banking 30 stamina, so maybe we don't need to purchase stamina so much. We also have large stamina potion, which we don't want to use yet. Well, I don't have one, but if I did, I wouldn't want to use it because I don't want to waste the stamina. Senri Eye allows you to view all squares in the area, so you can plan out if you just want to get, for example, the treasure chests. And then Dice plus 1 allows you to add 1 dice for 1 turn only. You know, if we get that while we're recording, we're definitely going to use it. Okay, so we're at 1 stamina, and then another space, and then we're at 0 stamina, and then we can try and not enough stamina, restore stamina. Yes. And then let's use this potion. Okay, so so we got 1 like very quickly, and then we went back up to 10. So now let's hit this chest. Okay, another 20 coins for the lotto. Ooh, a bad. But let's get the chests first. Let's get this chest. Ooh, and we leveled up to 3. Our max HP. So the HP only has to do with the little mini boss battles. It has nothing to do with these whatever level bosses. Goblin zombie, yeah, I'm really curious to know if, like, what's their plan for the pay to play stamina, because it seems like just playing through it right now that we don't need to pay for the stamina at all. Like if you're paying attention even a little bit, you can manage your stamina pretty effectively. All right, so that's level 3 boss down. 3 XP gained. Area completed. We got 10 rare gems. Ooh. All right, so that's pretty much the game. We click on these boxes, and then what's over here? And you know what? And this is nicer than again, whatever the board game, whatever the Candyland board game of the Duelist Kingdom / Battle City, because you know you have the illusion of choices. I could have gone for this monster, I could have gone into the unknown, and then of course we need to make our free lottery pools. So always get your free 10 times. Oh no, lightning bolt. Oh, okay, but we got a gem and a bunch. Oh, we got 5 gems. So in this we have and a bunch of EX tools. We have the return of multiple gems for their rewards. So we're not getting 15 anymore. I think maybe people were getting a little bit too many gems off the lottery. But we have 1 and 5 and 10. So Konami knows. They know. They read your surveys. And then for our rewards, let's go. Alright, all this is junk. I mean, you need Contract with the Dark Master to summon Zork. Berserk Gorilla. I'm actually moderately excited for Berserk Gorilla in the rewards because I didn't want to grind Tristan for Berserk Gorilla, so now I can just get him, as a side effect of getting other stuff. Earthbound Spirit is just a normal monster with a bunch of defense. Wow, that's kind of a lot for a free monster, but I think that Konami You know what I think they're doing? I think they're teasing a little bit of the Earthbound Immortals with the Earthbound spirit, right? That's what we're all thinking about. We're all thinking about that 5Ds world. We're all thinking about those Earthbound Immortals and how frippin' cool they are. Earthbound Spirit, Skilled White Magician, we covered in the leaks video, or whatever, manga scans video. This is Buster Blader's support, and his bro, Skilled Blue Magician, which does the same thing, but for Gaia the Fierce Knight. So, I'm not sure what they're for. An ultra rare that we didn't see before, Winged Sage Falcos. When this card destroys an opponent's face-up attack position monster by battle, send it to the graveyard. You can place that monster on top of their deck. I mean, maybe this is kind of cool in like gold rank, but not meta defining, not meta changing. And then Dark Master Zork, who's like super not meta defining, but definitely more fun. A Dice Foon in monster form. Roll a 6-sided die, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If you get a 1 or a 2, it's actually really good. Destroy one monster your opponent controls if you roll 3, 4, or 5. And destroy all monsters you control if you roll a 6. So 16% chance of wiping your own board, but you have a 33% chance of wiping your opponent's board. Which is actually really strong math, especially if we're playing against Swarm decks, which is going to be all the new decks going forward. So you know what? This is a nice little event. I like this event. You know, you can just kind of de-stress and click on these little spaces and wander around. Oh, see, like, all right. So that was dumb. I missed. You know, I should have gone here, and then I should have gone over here. So if I want to hit this monster, I need to use up a bunch of more stamina to get back to it. But I don't think that I have to unless I'm interested in the EXP. So that's gonna do it for my early viewing. Oh, it is. It's like 2 in the morning. It is early viewing of this event. One thing that I heard some rumors of, I heard some tidbits of, is that when we get like the level 40 decks, when we get the high level event decks, those are going to be teasers. Those are going to be teasers for the next main box. So, and actually there's precedent for this. In the last DD Tower, in the last event duel, in the last tag duels, yeah, one of the duelists was using for hires. So if we get to play using mermails, definitely we'll definitely take a look at that together. Thank you for watching.